Welcome back. Well, figuring out a way to pay for college can be stressful for any parent or student. And here in Connecticut, there's a program to help families save. So Emily Bjornberg with the State Treasurer's Office is here to give us a little bit more information about that program. Thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
So tell us, you call it CHET for short, right? But tell us a little bit about what it is.
That's right. So CHET stands for the Connecticut Higher Education Trust, which is Connecticut's 529 college savings plan. And it is run out of the office of State Treasurer Denise Nappier.
Okay. Tell us how it works.
Sure. So it is an ability to put money into an account for higher education expenses, and it's got tax benefits associated with it, which means that you can deduct up to $5,000 if you are filing single, or up to $10,000 if you're married filing jointly from your taxes.
And it's certainly an overwhelming thing for any parent, but really, if the earlier they start, the better, right?
The earlier they start, the better, but I always like to say to people that it's never too late, because the truth is that funding college is sort of a three-legged stool. You've got scholarships, you've got savings, and then you've got student loans. And so every dollar that you are able to save and put away is a dollar that your child's not later going to have to take out in loans.
Okay. Tell us a little bit about, how has the program grown over the years? Has it grown?
It has. It's a very robust program. In fact, today, we've got a little over $3.5 billion in assets under management in 150,000 accounts. And that doesn't count the $1.8 billion that's already been taken out to pay for over 50,000 students to go to school.
Wow. I bet you hear from a lot of parents who are saying, gosh, I'm glad that I did this when I did this.
That's true. And we also hear from a lot of parents that say, oh my gosh, even thinking about paying for school is daunting in and of itself, and I just don't even know how to get started.
Right.
And so what we do is we make it as easy as we can. You can start a college savings account with as little as $25, and you can put in as little as $15 at a time out of your paycheck if you'd like to. We also say to people who say, oh my gosh, this is so overwhelming, that we're not asking you to save $120,000 to be able to pay every dime to put a kid through college. You just have to remember that every dollar you save is one you won't have to take out later on.
Well, especially now, if you're thinking about doing it when your kids are young, you don't even know what college is going to cost when your kids get to that age.
That's exactly right.
You just know that it's going to be a lot of money.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. But, studies have shown again and again that a kid with a college savings account is 3 times as likely to go to school and 4 times as likely to graduate as a kid without a college savings account. And that study is often cited in the industry, but what they never tell you is that that statistic holds true with as little as $500 in the account.
Wow.
And so it turns out that it's not the dollar amount that you save as much as it is the message that you send to your child when you say you are worth investing in.
Right, that's really
interesting. And I think particularly on Mother's Day, it's apropos to speak about the fact that we moms, we worry about a lot.
Yeah.
And chief among those concerns is widening the pathway to success for our children.
Yeah,
and CHET is one really big arrow you've got in your quiver, or one really big tool you've got in your toolbox. And if you engage with it, I promise you that you will sleep better, you'll rest easy, knowing that you are helping your child to realize their dreams.
And it's really important to know that you can start with just a little bit amount of money.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. If folks want some more information, where should they go to get that?
The best place to go is www.abouttchet.com.
All right, easy enough to remember. Thank you so much for being with us. We appreciate it.
Absolutely.
And we'll be back after this.
From the buttery spreads a lot of you use